Now, with the awesome environments you can build with Nanite, Lumen, and our Quixel Megascans, you need characters to blend well into the scene, to be believable, and to move with smooth transitions. Back at GDC, we showed you our new motion matching technology that helps you achieve smoother animation transition and locomotion that adapts to the environment. Creating animation requires a lot of effort, and being able to do it in context in your environments makes that much easier. That is why we're continuing to invest in developing a world-class animation authoring system and removing the need to round trip to DCC or any external tools. Some of the improvements we've made in 5.5 include deformers that are now much easier to use and can be added to Sequencer with just one click. Time warp curves and animation layers have been added, enabling non-destructive editing on top of existing animation or mocap. Choosers help you make selections in animation blueprint systems. And finally, the skeletal editor is now production ready. Character creation and customization is another area where we invested in order to simplify content creation workflows. The Mutable plugin makes it easier to support a wide range of variations on characters or skeletal meshes. For example, it hides hair when equipping a helmet. It can also procedurally tuck pants into boots and hide parts of layered clothing to prevent Z-fighting. It reduces the number of draw calls by optimizing and merging mesh sections and textures. And all of this can be achieved simply by using a graph, reducing the need for your team to create character variations individually. This plugin will ship as beta in 5.5, and we've included a content sample to help you get started. You can also leverage machine learning to keep your characters more realistic. Our simulation system can be used to provide high-fidelity ML training data for clot and muscle deformation. And while we're talking about simulation and physics, in 5.5, we've added support for customizable vehicles that provide a building block-style assembly, giving you the flexibility to configure and customize your vehicles with ease. As for chaos physics, we're committed to making it the most performant, accurate, and simple-to-use simulation system. In 5.5, we've made significant optimizations and expanded the chaos visual debugger to help with performance analysis and debugging. Now, let's talk about audio. A few years ago, we introduced MetaSounds, our procedural audio engine, to give more control and better controls to audio designers. With 5.5, we improved productivity and performance with MetaSound pages, which can be used to swap graphs to target low-spec platforms, the relative render cost metric, which helps limit CPU usage, and many updates to Audio Insights, our analyzer and profiler tool. For all you audiophiles in the room, be sure to stop by our audio booth in the expo to dig deeper into these updates. Now, you've heard how important mobile development is to us. And with 5.5, we're making it easier than ever to build high-end games on mobile devices that now rival last-gen consoles. With enhanced platform support, our goal is to help you reach more players by fully utilizing the power of modern mobile hardware. With Mobile Preview, you'll now be able to match device visuals, including resolution, aspect ratio, safe zones, mesh LODs, and texture details. And you can seamlessly switch between different performance profiles and devices to ensure players are getting the best possible experience on any device. And like Steve mentioned earlier, we brought Fortnite back on iOS in Europe. With this effort, we took the opportunity to optimize UE's mobile performance and memory even further. Being developers ourselves and creating Fortnite internally helps us make the engine better for all of us. And this is not the end. We are committed to improving the mobile experience in UE, so expect more in the future. When I joined Epic about 8 years ago, my mandate was to expand Unreal Engine into new areas like automotive and virtual production. For automotive, we needed to have solid CAD import workflows and ultra-realistic car rendering. What started as a small effort has grown significantly, and today Unreal Engine plays a major role in the industry's visualization workflows. Let's take a look at a preview of a new BMW digital twin visualized with Unreal Engine. This is their new 5 Series. And as you can see, the car looks amazing in UE. This goes beyond color and option changes. This is a true digital twin made of over 20,000 pieces of the entire car, inside and out, imported into Unreal via the Datasmith CAD importer. With the power of UE5, we're taking a master model approach to automotive data that makes this pipeline repeatable and sustainable for manufacturers. And now that you've gotten a sneak peek, we invite you to the session here at UE Fest, where you'll be able to see this BMW project and workflow in more detail. As for virtual production, we began with video capture card support and evolved into LED walls and in-camera VFX, revolutionizing TV and film production. And we're not stopping there. With Unreal Engine 5.5, we've made significant strides, moving some key features to production ready. Like our SMT2110 integration for in-camera VFX, which provides a cost-effective, low-latency, flexible solution for LED wall setups. We've added multi-camera support, as well as inner frustum splitting for maximum performance at high resolutions. We also have the depth of field compensation tool that correctly defocuses the LED wall for improved realism. Some of our experimental tools will be moving to beta, like our motion design mode, which helps artists create stunning motion graphics. The movie render graph used to export your offline render passes has improved workflows and increased render layer support. And the Live Link Hub for your motion capture needs now support third-party plugins to expand its capabilities. In parallel to our in-camera VFX efforts, we increased our focus towards linear animation pipelines. And we will continue to invest heavily in our animation authoring tools and offline rendering workflows. These updates offer virtual production teams more efficient, cost-effective tools for enhanced realism, faster workflows, and greater creative control.